Okay. This is cool. Oh, there is multiplayer in this game. Oh. I guess we'll try Bonebreaker. Every turn on turn start, damage the lowest unit on this row by 2. Oh, Lord. Oh, geez. I'm in trouble.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable.
Oh, we're gonna need to move the sponsor
mighty empire
thing.
of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Also, voice acting! Ha ha!
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Whoa.
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Settle down, Caldwell.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept.
Also, I just realized that these subtitles move at the speed that I'm pretty sure they're talking in, which makes these the best subtitles ever.
Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies
It
round the
totally
fire.
does.
Soon,
That is so cool.
We learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to
You can actually
Hawksburn.
see the words like speed up and slow down as he says them. That is awesome.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
Oh.
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
I screwed up a lot, but I'll fix it if you want me to.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Damn. All right.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
What is this?
Yes. And very little time.
Wait, what? What is this? You can control your character using the left click, follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey? Oh, I didn't know there was like a little isometric style click to move thing to this. Oh, how cool. Okay, okay. Oh, you can just hold the mouse down. Nice. You'll expand your army throughout the game, but to do so, you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete all side quests. Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
Right click. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. What's up?
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Oh, damn.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight, sketch it out for you.
Whoa! Congrats, you found a treasure map. Search the area, and you may just find a secret location marked on the map with an X. What? Did we already pass this location? Do I have a map? I don't. Wonder if we already passed this. Yeah, it's a little like Battle Chasers. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look back here and see if we missed anything. I didn't even know we could pick up, like... This is blowing my mind a little bit. Is there anything back here? No? Okay, okay. So it has to be forward. What's this? Oh. Yeah, what are our options? Hold on, let me check this real quick. Resolution enabled. Great, okay, good. Graphics on. Okay, awesome. Wait, is this really it? Okay. This may be the fewest graphics or options I've ever seen in a game. They just get like right down to it. Resolution. No. Full screen. Difficulty. That's it. Cool. Okay, great. Graphics. Yes. Visuals on. I like that. Instead of like a graphics setting, it's a graphics binary. Yes, there are graphics. Yes. You can use your eyes to see this game. Oh, I think that's it right there. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Oh, okay. I think this is the thing. Yeah. Oh. Congratulations, you've discovered a card that may be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game? Oh. Okay. Okay. Your Majesty, it seems someone felled an old oak which now blocks your road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? Have the loggers sort the matter. However, our soldiers should conserve their strength. Minus 25 gold, but 50 wood. Or issue access to the soldiers and put them to work. And get less wood and lose a soldier. Let's do the money one. Yeah, let's do that one. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Neve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen, yet the strays of Spala were a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Oh, these aren't selectors. These are... Okay. Here we go. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half and your opponent will play the top. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or range, but remember the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them on. The standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only one card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in a match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click the card. Play any card. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row on deploy, and has a reach of 2. The distance in rows you can target. Okay. Boost self by 5. Trigger this ability when your leader's ability is used. I don't think I have a leader ability yet. What's this guy do? Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Man, these all sound good. I'm doing this.
My spirits, salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scythmen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Mev's ability. Maeve's. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, so just select the leader. Maeve's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. Is it permanent?
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Wow. Okay. We're doing alright so far.
The chase is on!
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Count Caldwell's ability allows him to summon from the deck copies of the cards that are adjacent to him. His ability is activated the moment he's played. Boop!
There's a tighter ring.
The strays took tail and run.
Bigger they are.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read their description carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row. So if I do this here, then I can do this guy and kill him.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
Yeah, what he said. When you've played all your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform any action until the start of your next turn. A player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength.
This is
Prepare for a
different.
strike that will prove decisive.
This is very different than before. I haven't played Gwent for a long time. clearly.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
Let's put this in the front. The player who won the previous round will be first in the next round. Great, play a card.
Aye.
Oprah says, this game is going to kill this stream for good. Dead stream. Oh, poor stream. You say that to a guy that's like on hour 145 of Pathfinder. Okay. Okay. Good talk.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Awkward and Geo, good to see you, bud. I need a good laugh this morning. Let's do this here.
Give me a time.
Get him. Oh, the reach is 2. Oh, so I can't target him. Because that's 1, 2, 3, I'm assuming. Interesting. Let's see. So, can I just not use the ability?
I'm a wrong second.
Yeah, I guess if I can't target someone, I can't use the ability. I can put him on the front row, but it's only going to do 1 damage.
All I need.
And then we can do the next card to kill him. I missed lethal. I did. I completely missed lethal.
Give me a time.
Boop. You've won 2 rounds in a row, which means you're the battle's victor. Congratulations.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Tutorial battle in.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Neve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Okay. Ko, you're a great streamer, but for like a month you haven't played any action games or something mind-blowing. I watched you for like 2 years. This month is the worst I've seen. Sorry, man. It's just the way I feel about it. Like, that's cool, and that's the thing. Like, you guys have to, or you especially have to keep in mind, I'm a variety streamer, so I kind of, like, some months I'm playing an RPG, some months I'm playing a first-person shooter. And it's completely understandable if I go entire months playing games that maybe you're not into. But the cool thing about being a variety streamer is eventually I will be back most likely to what you like. So, like, I'm playing Warframe next week, super fast first-person shooter. We've got Call of Cthulhu. We've got RDR2. We've got X4 if you're into space games at the end of next month. We've got Fallout 76 in the middle of November. So, like, we've got Cyberpunk in about, you know, a year. But yeah, we got tons of different things on the channel. I will say, though, this has been a very heavy RPG month. Spoilers, I've kind of loved it. These are kind of my thing. But, dude, I'm always going to play the games I want to play. So... I mean, you know, if a couple months goes by and I don't play anything interesting, that's cool. I'll see you in a couple months. And that's fine. And that's totally cool. Like, I take no offense if you don't want to watch a game that I'm playing. That's totally fine. But yeah, if you don't like the game I'm playing, I'll see you next game. Because unfortunately, this is kind of my jam. Sorry. Okay. Oh, damn, look at this. There's like a whole little battle thing and everything. But yeah, the most important thing for me as a streamer is I need to play games that I enjoy and have fun playing. RPGs and CRPGs and games like this. These are the games I like playing. So the show is better if I'm enjoying myself. And that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yes. Rivia, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After
Aw.
3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your army, you must first pitch a camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side of the screen. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the road. Enter the workshop. You can check your main objectives and official correspondences here. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you will first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Alright, chat, I'm about to pitch a tent in front of you. I'm going to need you to calm down, maintain composure, and just let this happen. Oh, that was good for me. I hope that was good for you. Thanks to the improvements, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game stream. Or game screen, even. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Go to the command tent to view your army. Oh, is that this one? This one? This one. Ooh. Whoa. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side of the screen. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshops, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available, but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received additional resources to craft a Wagenberg card. Craft one now. Machine. Field support. Whoa. Oh, we have to go over here. Cool. Oh, we have to preview it and then recruit it. Okay. Cool. Add Wagenberg to your deck. Boop. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game stream screen to continue your journey. Alright, so I think we're pretty much exactly where we want to be. Wait, do we have items? Damn. So we not only have like people up here, but we then also have items that we put on them? Oh god. Put that back. Huh. Interesting. And a fortitude tonic. Damn, dude. You can take a look at your other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their function, or you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. In the royal tent, you can view letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The royal tent screen can be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Nilfgaard activity. Strays of Spala. Tapestry thing. And a letter from Damavend. Cool. Okay. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent. Give them a little bit of your time, and you may discern a secret or two.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Is it not wearisome sitting alone? Oh, wait. I think she's going to say this, right?
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
Oh.
I don't. But would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
That seems like a terrible idea. Doomed to end badly, that, I dare say.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence.
Wow.
I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me.
Jesus.
But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Damn.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least.
Wow.
I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
So, now that we've established that talking bad about leaders is a terrible thing to do, Willem is not suited to be king.
Alas. I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
What, he's 16?
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age.
Okay.
Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it.
Oh, Lord.
Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances, events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either. It's time I attended to
Cool
other
story, though.
matters.
Cool story. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, dude. This girl we're playing right now, Maeve, she is the person that knighted Geralt of Rivia. Isn't that cool? Already liking it. The Grey Rider? Oh, who's this guy? By the way, before I continue, Radizome with the 1800 cheer says, today is my birthday, spreading all the love. I also the day off from work, yay. Radizome, happy birthday, my man. Awesome. Beldarnik with the 50 cheer. It's Rare Panda with a 2750. Dude, thank you for that. I appreciate it. MC Warrior Evolved, Giorgio, Beard of Berserk, Luciferus, Dershnoff, Shadow Wolf, Ujin, and Cowboy Ronan with the 40 and 36. Thank you guys. Fort Winter with the new double sub, Hero Zero, Atlas Horn, Highlando, Shadow, Bewildered One, Strange Shoutwind, Datten, Aramar, Muad'Dib, Vortrian, Zombie Owl, Not That Rock, G, I Suck with the 3 years today, Moose Boys, Everio, Vadathir, Manu, Whitewind, Curio, Thunder Call, Stephanez with the 52 months, Matahachi with the 39 months. Thank you, man. Clerk, Few Q, Twitch, Alguinano, Stacker, Bloodthrust, and Broodmane with the 9. Thank you for that, my dude. Appreciate that message as well. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all the support. And a big happy birthday again. Rad, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's start to the Grey Rider, whoever this guy is.